Welcome to BhaaviTaram video channel. And also welcome to Aarogya Deeksha series. Today, number 2 video. We are going to talk about what is Aarogya Deeksha, right? How we are going to do it. So let's get into the presentation. But before that, I hope people who all watched my first video, why Aarogya Deeksha, the expenses and the situations and all that, looking at, I'm sure you made some goal. And we are going to talk about that also in the presentation as we go along. Let's talk about it. So, what is Aarogya Deeksha we are going to talk today? I have used it like a building structure and architecture because what we are doing is we are building up the Aarogya Deeksha or building up your lifestyle, building up your health. Okay. So before getting into the details, BhaaviTaram video channel for Wellness Living web Facebook web page like to share the health and wealth information with 1 million people by 31st December 2024. So we need all of your support and help. And also a disclaimer, our views or suggestions presented here in this video is not a professional advice. It's for just education and information purpose only. Choosing to adopt these tips or seek only expert advice if required. Okay. Now, I've decided at least one health goal by looking at the first video, why Aarogya Deeksha. It could be, hey, I want to feel more energetic in 2025, or I want to lose weight, or I want to gain muscles, or reverse some of the non-communicable diseases, lifestyle disorders, right? Maybe insulin resistance or things like that, right? Because that is important. That builds upon this, right? It will help you. So plan for a long-term health. That is what all about Aarogya Deeksha. When I say plan, oh, I don't have time or I don't have energy or I don't have knowledge to write all the reports or planning and this not required. I'll make it very simple as we go along with the uh, different videos in this series. But what is the plan for the long-term health? Let's say, hey, I want to be very energetic all the time, or I want to have a pain-free life. When you have that goal, right? The first from the video, from the first part, then you can plan for it. You have to start making some changes, adjustments, fine-tune things, the way you live, the way you eat the food, or some of the habits you have to change. Those are, we are talking about having a plan for long-term health. Now, people who has their goal, their vision, they know where they are going. But people who do not have any plan, any vision or goal where they are going, what happens is they get excited about the bubbles that is coming in their way. In nowadays, people are talking for a few months, they talk gut health is the best. Actually, I believe last 1 or 2, 3 years onwards. Before that, a lot of people were talking about fiber. Some other people talk about, of course, the gut health is there. Then some other people talk about, are you facing the constipation or, different things are happening. And also lots of fad diets are coming too, right? Somebody say eat more of this, somebody say eat less of this, somebody say don't do it. All different things are there. Why I'm saying they're bubble, they're coming up, right? In the social media, in the general, news or among your friends and family, they're all coming up, right? So what happens? The bubbles have only certain life. I'm not saying that gut health is not good or focusing on eating vegetables or not eating this or not. They're all good. But, are you able to practice that through your life and with your lifestyle? Or every time one bubble comes, you are that is attractive, you are attracted towards it, doing it for a week or two or month or two or a few months, and then jumping onto another bubble. That is where the challenge is coming. because you are to the best judgment of your life and your health, right? So it will help you. So too much is too bad. What I mean to say is sometimes we'll say eat only fat or eat only carbs or eat only protein. One thing, anything is too much is definitely too bad, right? What you got to do is you got to have a balance in nutrition. Eat enough protein, carbs, and fat. Again, depending upon the studies, people decide this is the 30% of this, 40% of this, all this they will tell you. But based on your lifestyle, based on your current health situations, you got to decide what could be the appropriate proportion. And also, let's say somebody planning to lose weight or gain weight or things like that, these proportions will change from time to time. But you got to decide upon that will help you to understand what is the right thing to do and what is it, right? How you are going to decide your nutrition plan. Do you have any NCD or lifestyle disorder like non-communicable diseases, right? It could be obesity or it could be diabetes or thyroid, things like that. Do we have any of that? We need to consider that. The next thing is, what is your lifestyle? Are you more active? Are you more sedentary or just sitting? I am a IT professional. Most of the time sit on the chair, but I have a habit of walking every an hour, get up and go. What kind of environment? So if you're working in a factory setup or out in the nature, some where you have small situations like pollution or exposure to dust, things like that we have to consider. Age, what age you are, or genetics, or any family history with the NCDs, right? Then time and money constants. People may have challenge with the time and money, so you have to consider all of this or anything else. You have to put all of this together. That's where you establish your long-term health plan, right? Well-being, you have to do it. So with that, we are done with this video. Very short and sweet video. Thank you for watching, but I want you to think what exactly I shared in this. Right? First thing is you got to be very clear about your goal. Second thing is what is your current situation? Is there anything you want to control? The next 5 days, after 5 days, we are going to talk about how you are going to do the Aarogya Deeksha, right? We talked about why, what, the next is how you are going to do it, right? So hope this video helps you and gives you some information and they help you to think something. Hey, I'm going to work on it. And also welcome 2025, healthy, wealthy, happy. With that, we are done. If you're not subscriber, do subscribe, like, and share with your friends and family. Bye for now. Happy love.